So I totally forgot to make a weigh-in day update video last week, and I do apologize for that. I was going through the entire week and I'm just thinking, wait, I forgot to do something. Duh, make a weigh-in day update video. Yeah, so I was down 0.8 last week. Yay, starting off this new year strong. I am with a loss. That's amazing. And do I have any New Year's resolutions before I get into this week's weigh-in update? So do I have any weigh-in resolutions? I feel, for me, and me only, New Year's resolutions are really boring. They're really boring. You get sick of it and they don't last past maybe the first couple of days of January. I believe more in monthly goals. So I've been setting monthly goals. My January monthly goal is to, what is it? Oh yeah, it's to lose 2 pounds and to not eat out, which I'm going strong on. I'm not eating out, and to get in more steps, which I think I'm doing a little bit more of. I don't have a set number, like, oh, I have to reach this amount. That's too much pressure. So I'm just doing what I can, and what I'm doing, what I can be doing, or what I am, seems to be paying off, because this week I was down a grand total of 3.2. 3.2? Are you kidding? I don't feel like I should be down 3.2. I don't know where that came from. I do know where it came from, because you remember that week where I gained like 4 pounds? That was from antibiotics, I think. So now I think that they're out of the system. It just regulated and went back to, that's my thoughts on it. I don't know, but I am riding this high. I'm riding this high and I'm letting it take me into the next week. Does this mean that next week I'll see a loss or a gain? Maybe a gain, but you know what? I'm not worried about that. Just right now, I am riding this high. There are a couple things that I would like to do differently this year. Now, no one gets scared. I'm still going to be doing Weight Watchers, still tracking, but I also want to incorporate a little bit more intuitive eating into my plan. I know, everyone like loses their mind when they hear that intuitive eating doesn't work. And yeah, I would have totally, this is exactly what I've been saying 4 months ago. Intuitive eating, nah, it doesn't work. And I've been saying that with my whole chest all this time. But you know what? It's okay to change your mind and your opinions on these sort of things as you progress through your journey. I don't think you should be having the same opinions you had on your weight loss journey that you had when you first started. Maybe that was 5 years ago. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to go through a different thought process. My thought was that I absolutely need Weight Watcher meetings to help me lose weight. Yes, maybe in the beginning, but now I feel like I don't really need them. I haven't been to one in months, and I don't feel like I'm really missing out. I don't feel like I need it. They're helpful. Yes, absolutely. They are 100% helpful. But right now in my journey where I am, I don't feel like I need a meeting. That too, because it's hard to find a leader that you really like. And my leader, I haven't seen him in so long, and it's just a hassle getting to his meetings. But yeah, and I do believe that intuitive eating does work. I don't believe that we were meant to, I don't believe that we were meant to be tracking and weighing our foods our whole entire lives. And I'm just having this shift in my thoughts in my weight loss journey where it's, why do I need to still be tracking, still be weighing all this food? Because you want to lose weight. But I'm not eating terrible things. Like, I'm not eating the same crap I was eating when I was actively pursuing weight gain, as my former leader used to say. I'm not eating 5 muffins a day. I'm not eating full on sugar. I'm incorporating a lot more protein in my meals. I'm trying to, am I reaching the limit that I'm supposed, or am I hitting the number that I'm supposed to be reaching? I don't think so at all, but I am eating more protein. I'm eating more vegetables. I'm eating better overall. And I think I have a little bit of a gauge of how I should be eating. I check in with myself and I know when I'm satisfied, when I don't need to eat, and when I'm just saying, you know what, just a little snack is good enough for right now. I'm at that point now. Weight Watchers is supposed to be a tool. I believe Again, this is all my opinions, and you are very, very well able or allowed to disagree, of course. But Weight Watchers is supposed to be a tool to get you started. They're training wheels. Think of Weight Watchers as training wheels to get you started on your health journey, on your eating better journey, on your weight loss journey, because we don't know. We don't know. If we did know, we wouldn't have been the weight we were. We don't know. So Weight Watchers is there to teach us, and they say that eventually you'll get to a point where you don't need to track, where you don't need to weigh. And people will say, everyone, myself included, will say, oh no, but I tried intuitive eating and I gained so much weight because, and I've said this, I sound like a broken record because I have said this in other videos, but my thought is that because you're using that as a relief, I don't have to track anymore. Now I can eat all the junk food. Now I can eat all of this. And now I can drench my salad in ranch. And you know you shouldn't do that. You know it's just a drizzle of ranch, but you're not doing just a drizzle. And you know how much of a salad, how much of a sandwich, how much of this and that will satisfy you, but you're not sticking to this and that. You're going over that. It's a very tricky slope. It is a very tricky slope. You need to know when you're good, when you're satisfied and you're good. So I want to try to do that this year. Of course, I will be tracking. I'm in a place right now where I do need to track, but not get super picky or super anal about it. I need to be in a place where if I measure out my sauce and I go 1 gram over, I'm not going to be scooping it all up. People do that. That's crazy. I've seen people, people just go really take off the slightest part of an avocado because it's 1 gram over. Why? We are not sitting in the green seats because we ate this much of an avocado extra. We're really not. So that's what I want to do. Those are my January goals, and that's how I started the year. So let me know how you guys started the year. How's it going for you? And that's just something I want to try to do. We'll see how it goes, because I am scared to not track. I am scared to not measure. But I want to start to slowly wean myself off of that. That's another thing that what's really been working for me, what's really truly been working for me, is I'm eating the foods I like. I love these foods that I'm eating. I follow, what's her name? Michaela Thomas Fit or something like that. She posts the most delicious, the most easy, like 2-minute recipes with like 2 ingredients, and it's so good and it blows my mind. I've been eating her recipes nonstop, and I think that's what led to my 3-point weight loss. Like it's so good. I love her recipes, and following her recipes made me realize that it's okay to incorporate sauce. It's okay to incorporate sauce. Oftentimes in Weight Watchers, diet culture seeps into Weight Watchers, and we start hearing things in meetings that are, don't drink your points, don't drink your calories. Why not? Why not? And I'm not saying this like just for you guys. For me too, I used to say this all proudly, like, yeah, don't drink your calories. I'd rather have a meal for 5 points than a drink. Okay, great. No, not anymore. I drink like lattes, 7-point, 10-point, 12-point lattes, and I'm just like, you know what, it's fine, because I'm not drinking this every single day. Once in a while, or like once or twice a week, it's fine. But it brings the joy back into your journey. It doesn't make it seem so boring. It doesn't make it seem so stiff. I eat sauces, not even the low point, the sugar-free, the whatever sauces, like full-on sauce. I know, what a concept. I eat full-on sauce. And this is what I want to do more of throughout the year too. I want to start eating more like this. I don't care if I go over my points by a lot, because I know I'm still eating the right things. And let me tell you, incorporating actual sauces, actual drinks, actual good stuff into my diet. I'm saying, makes this journey so much more fun. It makes it more easier. It makes it easier to stick to. I'm not eating boring food. You know, sometimes you have to like really force yourself. You eat something and you're like, oh. And people, you know, it's like, oh, let's make these pancakes with this protein batter, and you eat it, and it's like, oh, but I have to eat this because the protein, because no, I'm not doing that. I'm eating foods that I like, and I really love her recipes. It's just stuff she gets from Walmart. Most people have Walmart near in them, and it's easy to make with really less ingredients. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I'm just on this journey, and I think my journey this year will look a little better. And if you would like to stick around and see what I'm doing on my journey, I promise it's not going to be anything extreme. It's not going to be like I'm just drinking celery juice all day. That's all I'm doing. It's not going to be anything like that. It's going to be the same old stuff that works. I'm not throwing a wrench into anything. I'm just trying to enjoy and do more protein, more veggies, more walking. So if you're down for that, feel free to subscribe and let me know how you guys are doing. How are you guys handling January? Do you have New Year's resolutions? Do you think they work or not? Let me know everything in the comments, you guys. Let's chat. So I'll see you guys next week. Did I tell you guys how much I even was down this week? I don't remember. It was 3.2. Yeah. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Stick around. Or not stick around. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.